Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTubers. What's up? This is Mama Rex, the new pussy lady. Welcome to my YouTube channel, my YouTube page. I'm sorry, guys. And yes, I am outside today because I felt like being out while I'm out, taking care of some business. I said, let me talk to you guys briefly. Okay, talking about, you know what? The number one subject, abuse. Okay, and my book, Background Check. I've been talking about that for the past couple of days now. And, was touching on some real touchy subjects about abuse. And just the other day, I think it was day 12, we was talking about, staying in toxic relationships and staying in relationships and knowing that your fiance, your husband, your boyfriends, or whatever, your significant other has abused your child, your cousin, your niece, your girlfriend, whoever. Okay. I was talking to everybody, all women around the world, because I know a lot of women that's in toxic relationships right now and staying in relationship with your abuser because you scared what everybody would think, or you don't want to end your marriage because everybody going to talk about you, or everybody going to say, oh, you couldn't keep a steady marriage, or whatever the circumstances may be. Ladies, why you guys stay in these toxic relationships is so sad to me, but it's so, I don't understand it. And especially when you had your husband or your boyfriend who abused your child, okay? And that is something so touching. And what I wanted to talk about today, ladies and gents, okay, because I'm talking to both, because we're getting this all over the world, okay? You guys don't understand what this abuse thing does to the person who's been abused. Okay? And you don't understand it. You would never understand it if you never went through it. And maybe some of y'all have went through it. Maybe a lot of y'all went through it. Maybe that's probably why you're not doing nothing about your situation. If you have a daughter or a niece or a cousin or a sister or whoever who's been abused, and you been through it, so you know what it is to go through that. You know how it is to be abused. You know how she's living. You know, if you've been in it, like I've been in it and I've been through it, so I know her nightmare. I know what she's going through right now. And I know that shit hurts and it cuts like a knife. Ladies, gents, you guys will never know unless you actually been abused, okay? Now, today I wanted to talk about a young lady who is in my book, okay, Background Check. And she was in a relationship with a young man, and he felt that she was taking away his friends and his family and people who check for him, okay? And he had a big thing with that because people had a big thing with him and his relationship with this girl, okay? But he used to make her feel like people stopped fucking with him, or people didn't fuck with him because of him, because of her. And he used to deal with her and abuse her because of that. What I mean by that, guys, is, you in a relationship with somebody, well, what he was doing, basically. And his friends really didn't check for her. And because they didn't check for her, they always had things to say. Things to say about her, like, why are you with this girl? You know what I'm saying? She a hoe, she this, she that. You shouldn't be with this girl. And these same niggas be trying to talk to her behind your back, okay? So one day, she came to him and she told him, Derek tried to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? And he keeps saying I shouldn't be with you, and he be talking about you like a dog and this and that. And he tried to holler. So by her telling him this, he approaching his friends and hollering, screaming on them about his girl. Okay? And if they say the one thing will make him don't believe in nothing that they say, he will go back and abuse her for it. Okay? So he will come on every level and say, bitch, oh, you a liar, you this, that, you just don't want me with my friends, you just don't want me around my friends, you just don't want me with nobody, my mother don't like you, this one don't like you. And I'm telling you, this man constantly accused her for every fucking thing. Okay. Me personally, I think that he has a problem with his parents, his mother, his father, whoever raised him on every level. And if he felt that he needed to make you feel bad because people didn't fuck with him because of him, the type of person he was, his evilness and his wicked ways, and they know that he was an abuser, okay? And he used to blame this girl for everything. So every time he blamed her, he wound up abusing, beating her up based on his friends not talking to him and his friends not fucking with him no more. Me, ladies, I think that was crazy, and I never understood why she stayed in a relationship with him. I never understood it, okay? Well, one time, he took her out, and they went out. She said they was going camping or some shit, and they was going out, and they was going away for the weekend to this cabin or whatever. And you wouldn't believe it, you guys. Y'all wouldn't believe it. This man took her to this cabin. I'm not going to keep you guys long today. I'm going to make a long story short, okay? He took her to this cabin. And once he got her up there, everything was good or whatever, they fucked or whatever. And he started accusing her of running people away and running his friends away, running his family away. People don't want to fuck with him because of her. And he started beating on her. And he beat her to death. Beat her to death. Okay? She's dead right now today, you guys. Why I wanted to say this story today? Because some women don't even realize that you are going through abuse, that you are being abused. Some women don't even realize it. No, not they don't realize. They don't want to face it or even own up to knowing that they are being abused. Now, if a man going around blaming you for people not messing with him and people not dealing with him and beating you up for it, baby, you need to run. Hurry up and run out that relationship. Because I told you, my girlfriend, she did not have a chance. She didn't have a chance. And we never knew that this man was accusing her for every fucking thing. But his mind was on a whole nother level. Okay? And the fact that he beat her to death. When I say, ladies, again, to death, that she's not here anymore because of his fucking insecurities and his fuckery and why he beat her the way he beat her because of his friends not talking to him no more or his mother not dealing with him no more. I wonder what he was telling these people to make these people think that you was the reason why he wouldn't deal with them and he's not talking with them. And maybe this is why he beat her to death. I don't know. I don't know today why it happened, ladies. I don't, gents. I don't know today why it happened. But what I do know is this. She's not here anymore. And if any ladies out there right now that's going through abuse on that level, knowing that a man is accusing you for his life and his wrongs and his mishaps, no, baby, you need to get up out that relationship fast, okay? Because that shit leads nowhere but to death. Or I don't know what else. Abuse, beaten, death. What else is after death, okay? These stories in my book, a lot of them are true. All my stories that I talk about in my book. But I'm telling you, ladies, this abuse thing is no freaking joke. And we as women have to get away from these men that is abusing us mentally, physically, and emotionally on every level, because that abuse does something to you mentally. It does something to your mind, your body, and your soul. As a woman, she's not here anymore, so she's gone. Death has taken away from her. We molesters that's being molested, and knowing that we went through so much and we're going through so much right now, still dealing with the molestation that we went through. It hurts, and some women react differently. Okay, and some women don't recover from it. Some women ain't as strong like me. Some women can't talk about it like me. Some women don't know how to talk about it like me. But I'm here, and I want to scream it to the top of my lungs, baby. There is life after abuse. There is life after death. Like I tell you guys, I call it all the time death. There is life after death, ladies. There is so much life after abuse. You have to want it, and you have to get out of that situation that you're in, ladies, please. For the safety of your children, your family, your kids. Get out of that abuse situation, because being in an abuse situation and no one know you're being abused and then you wind up dead, it's a sad thing to your family. It's a sad thing to your friends, because we never know. Okay? Reach out, scream out, tell somebody, talk to somebody. If you need me, talk to me. Send me a message in my DM. I tell you, I leave my number on damn near all my messages, all my YouTube pages, my YouTube messages. I've been leaving my number, my email address, Denise Allen H49, Denise Allen H49@gmail.com. If you guys want to reach me, reach me. If you're being abused right now and you want to get out of that abusive relationship, please give me a call, because being abused is one of the worst situations you could be going through in your life, and I've lived it, so I know it, ladies. And if you want out, you got to run out. You got to get out. You got to tell somebody that you want out. Okay? I'm here today, and I'm trying to be here every day. And if I can't be here every day, I'm going to be here every other day. But I'm going to be here talking about this abuse, seeing if I could get women to come and talk to me, talk to anybody, talk to whoever, because we don't need no more deaths. We don't need no more abuse. We don't need no more children lost. We don't need no more. None of that has to deal with abuse. We need happiness. We need love. We need appreciation. We need, if you're going to be in a relationship, don't beat me, don't hit me. Okay? And don't let a man tell you he promised he's not going to do it again, because I guarantee you he's going to do it again. He always do it again. They never just don't do it again. They always say they're not going to do it again, and they do it again. I am living proof of that, and I can tell you guys, get out while you can. Okay? I'm here. You want to talk, reach out, call me. Okay? We're here to talk about any kind of abuse. Whenever you want to talk, just call me. I am here. All right? I love you guys. I got to go. They calling my name. I'm going to try to come on later on and talk to you guys. If I don't, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. And like I said, you want help, you need help, reach out. Reach out for help. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't know that you're hurting. Okay? Please open your mouth, talk to somebody so we can get help and we can help you get out. All right? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later tomorrow. Be good, everybody. Love you. Mwah.